Who's
And
Freddy?
we are back. Raiding the DOJ again. Yesterday's video launch was pretty successful. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah, already up to what, 400 views?
Just over 500. Yeah.
Nice. God damn.
And most of the comments have been negative. But I have 80% like ratio, so I'm not really worried about that.
The stupidest are usually the loudest, so...
Yep. Well, and the comments are really funny because like one of the comments was like, they literally say that that all future playable content is going to be free, and then when you go over the trial that you ask if it's going to be paid, and I'm like, yeah, because immediately after saying all future content was going to be free, that there was still going to be paid content. They said it immediately after. It's the I think the timestamp is 9:17 or something in their live stream, because I double checked because I was like, I'm pretty sure I heard that. I actually watched the stream. I wouldn't have made a video on it if I hadn't. But yeah, I'm gonna reinstall at some point, I think, and check it out. Maybe in March when they do the newest update. Well, and somebody was saying that, yeah, and somebody was saying that they weren't making all previous content free, so the value is still there for Plus subscribers. And I'm like, but they're adding a bunch of stuff to base game in March, and then they're adding more stuff to base game at the end of the year. So because they're adding Greymore, so. How do they decide what gets added to base game and what doesn't, right? Like,
yeah, no, I was curious about that too, especially with like content.
Well, that's the thing, like, is they're talking all about this transparency and better communication, but they didn't explain half the shit what half the shit meant with these big decisions. Because these are they're like that's the thing, right? There are a couple of big announcements in this live stream. They just don't explain any of it though. So it's not like I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. This is again one of the shortest live streams they've done for a global reveal. Like,
well, because like they say Greymore is going to be free, but like, is that the zone? Is that the entire bit of content that was released with Greymore? So like, does that include antiquities? Does that include
well,
like
antiquities is part of Greymore, so it would be the chapter. It would be the full chapter.
Okay,
I would assume.
But then, like, how would DLC dungeons work too? Are they just going to say like Horns of the Reach is now base game? Or
I don't know, because the thing is that they're trying to say that they don't want to split up the player base and confuse people with all the DLC and how everything is being like, people are so confused about like whether they can play with their friends or not on various things, and I'm like, okay, then if that's the case, then and you're making all future content releases free, but there's still paid content, but we don't know what paid content there's going to be, unless the only paid content they're referring to is the battle pass. I'm confused on that because that's not content. Technically, that's just cosmetics. Like, do they have a distinction between cosmetics and content internally, or do they not? Like, because they don't ever make that clear. They use multiple definitions when referring to content. The thing is that it's all really vague. Again, they don't have any improvement to their communication whatsoever so far. It's really fucking annoying. But I'm going to have to read the patch notes, because the patch notes are out for the PTS right now, and I'm going to have to read the patch notes, and I'm going to have to save a copy of the patch notes locally, so I can then refer to them when they go live to see if any major complaints are actually addressed in their supposed listening to player feedback and having the community help shape the future of ESO and stuff.
Yeah, should we go over PTS patches on stream is my question.
I can do it, yeah. Like, I've wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. A bit dry in terms of content, but I don't really mind it because I like talking about that sort of stuff. And I think, the passion with which I discuss those things I think could carry that a little bit, but
Yeah, plus like if me and Salva are here and stuff like that, like we could also like provide.
you have great input to provide as well, I'm sure. So because like whenever we would do our ritual of me reading through, you know, key points of the patch notes in chat, we'd all have discussions about it, which I always thought were fun. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe I pull it up after the raid and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm down. Cause like I feel like each three of us have a very diverse kind of viewpoint
Set of
on it.
perspectives.
Cause
Yep.
like, yeah, cause you main DPS, I main healing, and Salva is a tank. So
Yeah, I do
at least
wish we
for
would have, like-
PvE content.
Yeah, I wish we would have like bargain price here too to give her takes, because she's also got a pretty unique take on these types of things.
Well, and she's a current player.
And she
too.
is a current player, whereas we aren't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. I think she's at work, maybe?
Probably. I know she doesn't want to be on stream though, so.
True, yeah, that's...
Madhu probably wouldn't really want to be necessarily involved, because I don't think he has much of, like, he doesn't really seem to be super vocal about changes to ESO, unless they are like in terms of like gameplay changes and reworks. It's more of like monetization, chapters, lore, is like the main thing that he's more vocal about. So, and that's, we're not getting much of that this year. So
No, I just am really disappointed because, like, you know, in previous, like, there was just so little content that they really actually revealed for the summer updates and stuff. Like, just casually dropping that there's going to be nautical stuff, but then not even going into detail on what that even means.
That entails, what it looks like. I mean, granted, they may not even have like a working anything yet. I don't know.
But why not just postpone the reveal trailer or the reveal stream then? Like, why keep it at this time?
I feel like with the nautical stuff,
it's
not going to be anything that they haven't done before. It's just going to be an event. It's going to be an event. There's going to be quote unquote ships involved, but it's all going to be land-based quests, and you have to do a certain amount of quests to get a certain amount of rewards. And it's going to be like not something community driven, but like something enough where it's like you think that there's going to be changes, like the recent once-in-a-lifetime quest that was going to change the layout of Tamriel, even though it did nothing.
Yeah,
I just think it's really stupid.
Yeah, I think we might actually be on ships in this, you know, new feature or event or whatever. I don't think it's an event. I think it's actually supposed to be a gameplay feature. But I think it'll be like the other naval battles that we've had in the past, where it's not, you're not piloting a ship, you're not on the ship you're on isn't even fucking moving. They just have the water animated to look like it's moving. The enemy ships aren't moving. You're just going up and pressing E on the cannonball pile, and then pressing E on the cannon, and that's it.
Well, they could do a thing similar to that ship house that I have in that game, where it is technically moving.
It's not.
Because, like, it's not?
No.
Okay.
Is it? Because it didn't look like it. It looked like it had water moving around it, but it's not actually physically moving, because the engine, as far as I know, has no infrastructure to handle character entities, like rigged entities, moving on top of a static, essentially like an object with collision. It's not static, but like an object with collision. Because the like moving objects that have collision in ESO, other than characters, because player characters are a completely different beast entirely. Objects that move around and have collision don't have any type of physics, and they're technically not like actually like, it's hard to explain if you don't know game dev, but basically like they're still technically considered static objects because they don't have actual simulated physics.
Yeah, it's just.
And then I got cloaked.
Oh shit.
It's going nuts up in here.
It's just that from what I remember, there was like
Help.
Oh, where are you? Oh, you're up there. Shit.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
was coming
god.
to help you both.
Come on, get. Oh,
You're on
because it's not
cooldown.
fucking.
Yeah.
But it's like, because from what I remember in that house, the water moves and the map moves, and if you check on like your actual map, like if you press M, it shows you on different parts of the map as time goes by. But I could be misremembering.
Even if that's the case, that's easy to fake.
Fair, okay.
Because it doesn't ultimately really mean anything. It's just a UI element, right? It's not actually physically moving around per se. Granted, I could be totally wrong. They could have that house could have been their testing grounds essentially for having moving objects with players on them moving with the model. Because that's one of the things that's difficult about doing like naval combat in video games is, first of all, water physics are very, very complicated and very, very expensive to compute. So and also like with latency with servers for online play, it's even worse, right? Because the easiest way to do it would be to have it physically calculated locally, meaning on the client's computer is where the physics are being calculated. But that would increase your spec requirements, your hardware requirements for players to play the game. And then on top of having the water physics, you also have to have a system in place that allows players, like player characters, to be moved by objects that they're standing on, which ESO currently has no infrastructure for that I know of, unless, of course, the ship house has that. Because currently you could be moved out of the way by an object moving into you that has collision. But you basically just kind of get pushed aside. There's no real way to have it, like, because like having a character move with an object essentially requires a friction simulation of sorts. It's not really simulating friction, but that it's an amalgam for it, right? Or like an analogous to it, right?
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's complicated, but like, because even if I were to go into Unreal Engine 5 right now and animate a static object moving around my environment and put a player character on top of that static object, it wouldn't actually move the player character. You would just slide off of it as it moves out from under you, because there's there's nothing in place to drive an interaction between the two entities, essentially. But to be fair, I don't know how their engine's programmed. I'm just going off of historical examples from in-game, right? There's not a lot of interaction, and there's no physics engine in that game, really.
No.
All we have is gravity, which isn't physics. Because it's not actually gravity. It's just move the player character down until they're touching the ground, basically.
I mean, we don't even have like proper like cloth physics in that game.
There's no cloth physics whatsoever. The closest we have are the flags that are in some of the more recent zones. Like the High Isle has flags that are animated, but they're not physically simulated. They were physically simulated, they were physically simulated by the team in development, and then they rigged bones to match the animation.
Yeah.
And they're just animated. They're not actually. They have no physical interaction whatsoever.
Also, did I hallucinate, or like I thought that they mentioned like a year or so ago that they're going to add capes to the game? Did I hallucinate that? I think I might have hallucinated that.
I haven't heard that. I don't remember hearing that, anyways. Maybe they did. I just don't remember that at all. I don't think they've ever. I don't think they've said that, honestly. If they have, that would be that. I should have mentioned that in my video. There's such a long list of things that I would want. If I listed everything, the video would be 2 hours long. But you know, I like capes would be one thing that also would be really nice. I just like cloth physics in games. That's why I like Bloodborne's aesthetic so much compared to Dark Souls. Even though I am a sucker for medieval shit, Bloodborne's cloth physics are just sex. They're just sex. Even though it makes the game run like AIDS. It's bad. What
There's
the
a
fuck?
sniper somewhere.
What was I stuck on there? Was there a person behind me? Yeah, I think there was. Fucking piece of shit. Got the sniper.
Okay.
Wow, really? We only got 2 keycards this time? That's cringe.
Really?
Looks like it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll hold on to mine, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm not seeing a single other one. I saw one up in the operations room and one downstairs. I grabbed the one downstairs.
I think I grabbed one on the desk in the operations room.
Yeah, because I saw one like right over here, but it's I think it's gone now.
Yeah.
So that must be the one you said. Because wow, we really got screwed on keycards this time.
Damn, we probably should have just drilled into the fucking archives then.
Probably.
Well,
it is what it is.
Idiot, what it is.
Dude, I had jambalaya last night, and fuck, that was good.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, it was so good because I got it from Boston Pizza, and it's basically like chorizo sausage, chicken, and shrimp, with like a fettuccine noodle and a nice like lightly spicy sauce, and oh god, it was. And then I even went with the option to have it baked with cheese on it. Oh my god.
Woo.
Oh, that I've never had it like that
Did your whole family get it?
No, we all ordered from Boston Pizza.
Nice.
So that's just what I ordered. But I don't know. I actually don't know what the rest of my family ordered. I didn't pay attention.
Every time I hear jambalaya, I hear Newman from Seinfeld going jambalaya. And he scoots away from the fucking soup store.
That show's really funny.
It gives me reason to believe that George Costanza is someone that could be real, and he is me.
Well, it's you, yeah. You're George boy. Ooh. I wanted to kill this bulldozer, so I didn't try to hide from the flashbang. I just shot it this time. I don't usually do that.
I find Blair Witching for the the flashbangs really helps.
I mean, I think it does and it doesn't. Like, I feel like if I go into another room, it helps. But if I just stay in the same room and turn away from it, it doesn't do enough.
Fair, yeah.
Unless I'm far enough away, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I also meant to tell you that my my stepdad is now taking Vyvanse.
Really?
Yeah. They put him on 40 milligrams, too, which is a lot to start out on.
So he got diagnosed?
I guess so. He had to do like a self-assessment test thing.
Damn, okay.
I think it was a self-assessment. It might have been just... yeah, it is. Which is what I did, too, initially, so...
Mm-hmm.
But I started on 20 milligrams, and then I got sent for an EKG, or ECG, depending on... how you like to say it. But...
Okay. That was funny because I shot this cloaker and killed it, and then he immediately died. And I heard cloaker sounds, and I'm like, "How did he kill you? He was dead." And then I just saw the other one run up, and I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, usually they spawn in pairs, from what I understand.
I keep forgetting that because like, oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Shoo!
Should we take a gamble and see and go upstairs and see if there's anything up there?
Well, because like if we go upstairs, we're at least guaranteed one to replace this one, right?
Usually, yeah. Let's take a gamble.
Do it, fuck it. Hi guys. Hi guys. Okay, well there's one.
I think I found like 3 up here one time. I was really lucky. Yeah, looks like that's a nothing. Only got one, hey?
Yeah. Damn.
I've been really unlucky with keycards lately.
Yeah, honest. Okay, where's the fucking box? There we go.
What's funny to me too is that if you don't go upstairs during the heist, there could still be like the regular like non-uniformed federal agents upstairs that don't ever get killed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're just up there still working their fucking like 9 to 5, like no shots ring out that they can hear because the walls are thick. So they're just like, "Hey Jerry, I wonder where Todd is." Yeah, he went to the bathroom like 20 minutes ago. He must be smoking or something. I don't know. Crazy. Insert other talk for the fucking water cooler thing.
It's a text message. A shift's been open over the weekend if you want to take it.
They know that you're a money-grubbing weirdo.
Listen, in this economy, you have to be a money-grubbing weirdo.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Well, that's rough. Fuck.
Should I use this card, or should we just drill through that? Okay.
Yeah, I think the forensics department is much more annoying without a key card than escape is. There's a 4th one. Okay. Fucking cringe! Not enough key cards. It's so lame. I don't like it.
It's very lame and poop. Now I want jambalaya. Fuck you.
You're welcome. It's okay. I was hungry before I started talking about the jambalaya, so.
I made some goulash today. I might grab a bowl after this.
Oh damn! First
Sounds
try.
to me like you made some fucking slop.
You shut your mouth about slop.
Slop tuber.
You just gave me fucking PTSD, my guy, and heartburn.
At least I didn't call you a tourist.
Fucking bitch thought that.
Sadly, you're a Rolling to the Three Kingdoms tourist.
Okay, Whitey.
That's the worst thing you can say to me, Whitey.
You're not a real musical theater fan.
Well, I mean, not really much before.
The only anime movie you watched was the one with fucking I forgot the actor's name.
It's Color of Filthy Californian.
No, but she escaped.
That doesn't mean anything.
Wasn't much of an escape.
The guy that was fucking featured on Gold Digger by Kanye West, I forgot his fucking name.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, yeah. The only anime movie you watched was the one.
I forgot he was in that Annie. That's so funny. He got downed.
That was my first down the past couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm learning, guys.
You're figuring it out.
Didn't you literally go down earlier in the fucking car park, though?
Yeah, but I haven't died yet.
Fair.
Yeah,
he
got down by a cloaker.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
That's not the same. Because we all go down from cloakers from time to time.
Oh, well, yeah.
Clunk.
I'm a cloaker magnet, dude. Okay, I got the server.
Okay, I'm gonna start the drill.
This dude just straight up hit me in the face with a fucking grenade. All I heard was a boom and my face went blurred.
Lit.
Also, I have to hurry up and finish
shit.
fucking Three Kingdoms. Oh,
Captain's coming.
Capitan.
Yeah, right as we're leaving, like, really?
Yet again.
Maybe I could stick with him.
Send more cops, please.
I love that. Send more cops, please!
Do we bug him out? I'm gonna
I got the drill.
hell out of you.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Yeah, I think he's bugged because we killed all the shields before they got in the door. Oh no!
Wow.
Now he's retreating. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Bye!
There will be
We did it.
accountability.
Cash
Door
Patel.
this.
I love the picture that I used for him in the video yesterday.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
That's such a great picture. Just him in Congress looking like that. That's wild, dude.
And he has some, like, country singer girlfriend, like, X to doubt.
Salva, you wanna get into the escape zone?
I'm gonna say. Oh,
I'm sitting there standing on top of the car looking at you, standing outside of it.
I thought I was within it.
Let's see what we got.
What is it with, like, sometimes we all get skins and then sometimes one of us just gets left out?
I don't know.
It's so stupid.
I certainly don't need any more weapon mods, I'll tell you that much. All right, I'm going to pause the stream for now because I do want to get some food before we get into the patch
same.
notes. But we will return after this brief break. That moment when you press all the wrong buttons.
Me one.
Me win. Okay, let me go ahead and change the category here.